Hey guys, Bird Yu-Gi-Oh here. So the ban list came out just recently. So of course I had to do my top 10 budget decks for this upcoming new format. Obviously not too much changed, but I think enough did, that my top 10 budget decks did change. Of course this is just my opinion. I am obviously going to miss a substantial amount of really good decks. So comment down below with what you guys think I missed, and what you guys think might be some of the best budget decks of this format. So yeah, let's get right into it. Make sure you guys are subscribed because all of these deck profiles will be coming up eventually. Probably in the next few months I should have all of these deck profiles up. Starting off, number 10 is True Draco. With this card being now semi-limited, it adds a little bit of power to the deck, but it is a really, really good control deck. The deck profile I'm going to be showcasing actually even uses some of the Monarch cards, which are absolutely amazing as well, especially with Pantheism at 3. It adds even more draw power to this deck as well. So yeah, True Draco is not necessarily going to be a powerhouse, but it is very budget, and it is still a very good deck. Just basically built-in floodgates. Number 9, I put Totally Awesome specifically here. The card is off the ban list, but I'm going to more focus on Paleozoic Frogs, which I feel is obviously very powerful. With now 3 Totally Awesome, you're going to be able to go into the card as much as you need to, basically, for that deck to, again, more of a control deck, just like True Draco, but, going to be very good. Number 8, I actually have 2 decks. The first one, Salamangreat, it's not hit again, so obviously good for the deck, and it's still going to be very, very powerful. And then the one kind of sharing that spot is, again, one that did not get hit, Dinos. A lot of people thought this card was going to be hit. It did not, so therefore the deck is still just as good as ever. It could potentially obviously be higher, but that's where I have it. Both of those, Salamangreat and Dinos. Number 7 is going to be Masked Hero, or just heroes in general. I feel like it hasn't gotten enough attention, because it's again one that just has not been touched and is still very good at building some crazy boards and just OTKing, or just kind of controlling the board as well. So yeah, heroes or masked heroes, really good deck. Number 6 is going to be Cyber Dragons. Very, very good, very powerful. There's a lot of different ways you can build the deck. My next build that I do for Cyber Dragons will probably be a little more, I guess you could say generic, but it'll be very powerful. So, number 5, I had to go with one of my favorite decks, ABCs. Honestly, not, having this from 2 to 3 didn't really change the power of the deck that much. I still feel like it is a very good control deck that can also go second, which is a plus for any deck. And ABCs are just very good. They float, interruptions, it's kind of all built in to that deck. Very good. Number 4, Burning Abyss. Again, this is another one potentially higher, with Graf and Sir off of the ban list now. It's going to be super, super consistent. You're going to be able to hit your cards, and your mills are going to be just beautiful now. So yeah, very good deck. We got Rusty Bardich still. You play Phantom Knight's Engine. Yeah, really good deck. That's number 4. Number 3, I decided to do basically pendulums. I have Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, so Odd Eyes is going to be really good, but just pendulum in general. Again, they didn't get anything off of the ban list this time, but they didn't lose any cards, It's a very good deck. I don't see it struggling too much, especially against some of these other decks here. Pendulums are very good. Number 2 is going to be Dragon Link. Now, it's, again, just a very powerful deck that does not have as crazy boards without Link Cross, but my version anyway was never going to play that. Just being budget, we don't want to play Needle Fiber or the Link Cross, so this deck is very good. And there's a lot of different ways you could play it again with the Chaos Engine or, Guard Dragons, all kinds of really good engines that you could play in Dragon Link. And then number 1 is Chaos, or more specifically, the deck that I'm going to be doing, and that I think is going to be one of the best budget decks, is Chaos Lightsworn. I've been messing around with it a lot, and it is super, super powerful, and I was even playing it without Link Cross, without Crystron Halka-Fibrax, so yeah, my deck didn't change at all. The only thing that I had to switch up was obviously Destruction Sword, which for both of these decks, they love to go into it. Super easy for them. So that was the only hit to them, which you have, way more powerful cards than just Dragon Buster. So Chaos Lightsworn is what you guys are going to see, and that deck is still super, super powerful. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think should be here, what you would switch around, what you would have as your number 1 maybe. So yeah, we will see you very soon with a lot of these deck profiles, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.